All right, while we're waiting for people to get on, does anyone have any wins that they want to share?
No.
Yeah, but I won't.
Oh,
The
now
lottery.
now we're all intrigued.
The lottery.
I haven't killed somebody we all know and love.
Oh, thanks, Gwen. That was a win for me then, yeah. Gwen is, can I share?
Sure, you already
Gwen is translating my book, The Exquisite Art of Hypnosis and Hypnotherapy, into Spanish.
Oh, I
And
thought
so,
I thought it was going to be
so
from English to American.
it was already in American. That's why she's
Oh.
correcting it all. So yeah, so I was pretty embarrassed by how badly it was written till Gwen told me how badly it was written. She hadn't told me in those words, but anyway, it's so it's the next edition is gonna be even better. Yeah. Hi, Yasmin. Ellen, good to see you all. Yeah, so me and Gwen have been in close contact, maybe 5,000 miles apart, but we've been keyboard warriors. She's sending things to me in red line to correct, and I'm obeying. As one would. Yes. Yeah, so it'd be nice to have it in Spanish. I was asking Gwen what I sounded like in Spanish, but who knows?
As eloquent as he does in English. Take that however you would like.
Think Antonio Banderas. That's what I say.
That's the person that just came to my mind, Freddie. You read my mind. You read my mind. All right. Anybody want to share a win? Any wins from the last week, whether it was from our session or something else that you've taken from a image in your mind and materialized it? Who wants to share a win?
Emma's got a hand up.
Yes, Emma.
Hi. So following the sleep session, which I think was about 2 weeks ago, I have not taken my iPad to bed. I have been reading a book and off to sleep in about 10 minutes. And I think it took me about 4 or 5 days for then I actually then just slept all the way through the night without getting up.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant change.
Yeah. My mind and body are completely calm and relaxed.
And I do that a lot, and I don't even get to an arm, I don't think.
Good, I'm pleased.
That's a massive win. That's awesome.
That's brilliant.
That absolutely works. That I use it myself. So, and as you say, I'm never 3 or 4 times into it before I'm gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Emma, if you can do that with your mind, what else can you do? I'll just let you think about that on your own, but that's pretty powerful. That's great.
Well, I've got a new idea brewing in my mind, and I'm looking to do a little bit of research. So if you know anybody that's got hip or knee arthritis and maybe waiting for an operation, or waiting for some treatment and nothing's happening with it at the moment, I'm looking for maybe 10 people to run this new idea with, to see if I can have an effect with the mind on doing some healing, really, getting rid of some pain. So I'm doing it myself because for the last couple of weeks, I had this pain in my hip, and I'm pretty fit. So it's been pretty scary. But I have to say, I'm getting rid of it. And if I can do it for me, and I can do it for someone else. So if anyone is suffering and want to do this bit of research, I'll get them to contact me, and then I'll work with each person individually. I won't say what it's all about yet, but I've got a good feeling that we can have a real effect on that situation. And if we can, then it's going to be immense.
Sounds awesome. All right. Anybody else before we get going here? Andrew says she got rid of someone's arthritis in their feet. Very impressive.
Yeah. Yeah. It's doable, isn't it, Andrea? Yeah. So, the power of the mind is immense. And so let's see what happens. You heard it here first.
All right, so I have good news and bad news. Freddie and I had to change the plans this weekend. So the process we were going to do takes some coordination and a little more scripting than usual. So we didn't want to do that until it was really crisp. So we're going to do a different session today, which we'll get into in a minute. And then we're going to save that one for later. But I want to go over, does everyone know how to log into the membership area and navigate that? Because I want to share that really quick. And you can leave a comment if you have issues with that, but I'm just going to share my screen here somewhere.
Hi, Diana.
Oh, here we go.
Hi, Freddie. Hi, all.
All right, so can everybody see the membership area here? Okay. So when you log in the community, here's just some threads. So most of you probably won't see this group. This was the group we did before. And then, yeah, so any thread comments, I've been putting the most recent Breakthrough Broadcast link in here as well. So this is in the community area. You should all have the Meeting of the Minds group here. And then in courses, this is where you're going to see all of the courses. Everybody's area looks like this, correct? Good. All right. So all the Breakthrough Broadcast replays are here. Somebody sent me an email asking for the sleep one. So the session from the Breakthrough Broadcast is in here. It's also inside the Sleep Well hypnosis. So this one should have an audio from Freddy and then also the Breakthrough Broadcast. So there's two different sleep hypnosises in here. And then, so you should each see like Freddy's audio, and then this is our Zoom call. And then also I did a post in the Ministry of the Mind group. We're just setting up an affiliate area. So if any of you refer somebody, we're just kind of getting this set up. You will get 50% of their subscription fee as long as they stay subscribed. So for many of you who got in at a low price, if you get one person to sign up now, you're more than covering your membership. Some of those of you who are new, if you get two people to subscribe, basically you get the ministry for free. So if you have any interest in this, send me a link and it'll look like this, where all you do is you copy this code and then you can send it to somebody and share with them. And anyone that signs up, you'll get 50% commission. So we want to reward you guys I
was on the same page all the time there. Were you moving different pages?
Oh, well, thanks for sharing.
I'm not very savvy on this stuff, but
No,
I
let
only saw
me-
the first page. You were talking about different areas, and we didn't see it.
Oh, can you? I'm staying on the same web page here, but it's not changing for you guys.
It is now.
All right,
it is
hold
now.
on.
Yeah.
There you go.
It is not. Do you guys see the course area now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so the community's here. This is where all the threads are. Here's the link, and share and stop me if you guys can't see this. And then up at the top here is where you go back and forth. So here's all the courses.
Yeah.
Breakthrough Broadcasts are here. The sleep hypnosis is here, which is what I was talking about. The new values course will be loaded in here once that gets going. And then if you set up an affiliate link, it'll show here. So it'll show your income. And then you'll get a link. Everybody can see this, the affiliate area?
Yep.
Okay.
All good.
And then you'll get a referral link right here that you can share with people, and that link will get you paid. So if you have any interest in that, send me an email or a Facebook message and we can get you set up. I just did many of you probably saw, I talked about the Selling Online Challenge. Some of you signed up for it, and I had, I think 6 or 7 of you guys and some of my friends signed up for it. So I got $100 for everybody that signed up. So basically I did it for free and got paid to do it. And we did it as a group, and it was super fun. So I want you guys to keep that in mind, that you can get your friends together to pay for you to do things. And I think it's just a new model where, Freddie and I, we're going to be doing events, and you guys are going to be paying us, to take you all over the world and to rent houses. And that's the plan. So Why not do that with this group as well? And I would encourage any of you to think about that as well. If you've got programs to set up an affiliate link where your raving fans can bring in new people to you and get paid for it. Yes, Samantha. You raise your hand. You there?
Hey,
Yes.
so my best friend, she's a hypnotist, and she's interested in that smoking cessation.
Yeah.
Do I get credit for that
It's a different
if
thing
she
to the
signs up?
ministry. It's
It
different
is-
thing for the ministry, but if your friend signs up, tell her to contact me and she can have the same discount if we do for JHA. So if any of you want, there's a discount. I'll let you all know about that.
Okay.
so
It's not.
Oh,
it's not
I
like
think I know what you're
It's not
talking
part
about.
of the ministry, so
Right. It's a separate.
Oh.
It's a separate event.
Oh, okay.
All right, and then I'm going to hand it over to Freddie here in a minute. I just want one last thing. So the values course is starting next week. I'm really excited for it. And we talked about doing groups, and I think on these calls for the breakouts, we can do that at the end, but I would encourage all of you to maybe put together a small group of 4 or 5 of you if you want to reach out to some people that you know, or better yet, people you don't know, to form a WhatsApp group, and you can kind of share your experiences and your breakthroughs as we go through these next 3 weeks together. And so I think that would start to build a little community. Cause like I said, I did that with that selling online challenge this last week, and it was super fun. And certain people were sharing their notes, and everyone was talking about how they were going to apply it. And so I think if you guys want to start doing that as well, I think it'd be a good experience. So with that, Freddie's going to take you through some different processes here to anchor your emotions for the week ahead. So Freddie, you ready?
I'm ready. Oh, if ever ready, Freddy, they call me. So yeah. So look, this was kind of on the fly this week because we were going to do another process, and as I said, we wanted to get it right, so we put it off. So I was thinking this week we just be a feeling good about feeling good session today. Let's tap into all of the things that we've got in our life that we can look forward to and we can feel gratitude for. Now, it's so easy, isn't it, in this world to look around and see so much horrendous things going on. But within us and around us, we can find things to be joyous about. So that's what we're going to do. Tap into that feeling of unconditional self-love, take you into that space. And before we leave here today, how many of you know about anchoring a feeling? A few of you. Yeah, good. Okay, before you leave it today, I'm going to take you into that wonderful state of love, gratitude, happiness, joy, and then we're going to anchor that feeling so you can take it into everything you do. It doesn't matter what's going on around us, does it? Because nothing exists outside of our head, really. Except as perception. And I know in general, if we're walking around happy all the time, people think we're completely crazy. But we do have the ability to tap into that feeling and hold that feeling. So that's what we're going to do tonight. I'm going to take you into trance, get you to think of I teach a thing called a time machine. And some of you will have experienced it, some of you won't. And generally, it's a way of reassessing, reevaluating a past event. And normally in therapy, it's a traumatic event or something like that. But we can also do it with a positive event, a time in your life when you felt absolutely wonderful. Whether it was, meeting the love of your life, whether it was holding your child in your hands for the first time, whether it was, achieving something in your career, meeting somebody, just having a good night, whatever it was, one moment in your life when you felt absolutely wonderful. So I want you to think about it now. Just think about it for a moment. And when I hypnotize you, I'm going to take you back into that space. And I want you to know it's okay to go back and experience it again. And maybe it's a point in your life where you felt totally confident, or you felt really strong in yourself. But something, a positive emotion, because we're going to go back and we're going to claim it. We're going to bring that feeling back up with you. And then I'm going to take you out of hypnosis. Then I'm going to take you back into hypnosis. You're going to be in and out of trance all night. You won't know whether you come in or going. And when you leave it tonight, you won't know if it's still in trance or not in trance. Or you're in France. You won't know where you are. All right. So that's what we're going to do. Are you all ready? Have you all thought of a time in your life that you want to go back to and recapture? Yeah? Okay. Well, when you're ready to do this, what are you nodding your head for, Gwen?
I still haven't thought of one, but that's okay. Keep going. I'll come up.
It doesn't have to be years back. It can be this morning when you were just sending me red notes on my book and it made you laugh. Think of a moment. It doesn't matter, does it? It was like an hour ago, 20 years ago. All right. Ready? Take a breath in. Difficult for you, Sam, but you can listen to me as you're going along. Think about a time in your life. Take a breath in, hold it for a moment. As you breathe out, just allow your eyes to close, but only as quickly as you're ready to enter into that space of total freedom, total bliss. Just for a while. Nobody wants anything. No one expects anything. And there is nothing for you to do but to listen to my voice. Every word I say is going to relax you more and more. Get a sense of that happening. And imagine it's happening automatically. Drifting back into that wonderful space of trance, even deeper than before. Less and less aware of yourself as a physical being, but totally aware of yourself as a mind. And that mind drifts without boundaries, without borders, without limits. Get a sense of just dropping down through space and time. Remembering that feeling of expansion that we had with Nick last week, where we were just one with the universe, one with the cosmos. There's no separation. Get a sense of that now, a part of and apart from everything else in this universe. And understanding you are stardust. Just think about that. You are incredible. Just going deeper, deeper, deeper down into that state. And just when you think you've reached that ultimate space of bliss and profound hypnosis, my voice, my words will take you 10 times deeper. Get a sense of that happening automatically. Imagine there's nothing you can do about that. Every word I say doubles that feeling. Everything I say now is your reality. And just for a while, you'll see what I say you can see, feel what I say you can feel, hear what I say you can hear, believe what I say you believe as you go deeper, deeper, deeper down into hypnosis. You have a conscious mind and an unconscious mind. That unconscious mind, the back of the mind, can continue to hear, to understand, respond to those things I might say without the need for you to do anything at all. It's so much easier for the conscious mind simply to relax, enjoy that letting go. That's right. Less and less aware of yourself as a physical being. And as you drift in that wonderful space, that chair you're in is a time machine. In a moment, I'm going to say the word love. And as I say that word, that chair and you are going to go back through time as if time doesn't exist. Back to that moment of joy or pleasure or love. That wonderful feeling you were thinking about earlier that you want to experience again. As I say that word, that chair and you're going to get sucked back through time. You're going to go back though, with all the understandings you have now. From the evolved person you are now, with the understanding experience you have now. So get ready. You're going to go back to that moment of total joy. I want you to know that you are worthy of this feeling. Get ready. Love. And you are back there now. You can see that younger you just about to experience that feeling of love and joy, pleasure. Drop down beside that younger you and put your arm around them and walk them through it. Remember where you were. Remember that feeling. Get a sense of that feeling growing stronger and stronger within you. Maybe tell that younger you everything that they need to know for them to have the life they absolutely want. Tell them how incredible they are. Tell them everything they need to know for them to be free. And when you're ready to experience that feeling again, that positive, wonderful feeling of love or joy or happiness or success, when you're ready, I want you to thank that younger you for experiencing that for you, and then pull them into you so they become part of you once again. And feel that feeling flooding through your body. Feel it filling you up, lighting you up, lifting you up. That's right, you can feel it now. Get a sense of that. Feel it flooding through your body. And when you've done it completely, only then will you drift back and over into your body only as quickly as you can reevaluate every subsequent event that led to this moment in time. And then drop back into your body with that feeling of love and joy and happiness and pleasure, freedom. Get a sense of that now. It's going to grow even stronger. Only then will you drop back into your body. Only then will your eyes be able to open, and you with a smile on your face, ready for your next experience of hypnosis. Go ahead, take your time, do it thoroughly, while I wait quietly for your return. And know you are worthy of that wonderful feeling. Welcome back, Tom. It seemed like a nice place you went to there.
Yeah, it sure was.
Good, good. You know, and I want you to know that anytime you want to, you know, if you're thinking, you know, I remember that time in my life when I felt like I could do anything. I remember that time in my life when I felt really good. Why not use your own self-hypnosis to do this? You have the ability to do it. Take yourself back there. You know, I run the time machine, and sometimes we run it on traumatic events. But how many of us would love to go back to our 13-year-old self and tell that kid how brilliant they are, or the life they've got coming up, or the things they're going to achieve? How many of us would love to do that? We can, in our mind, do that. That's the joy of it, isn't it? So hold this feeling, because I'm going to take you even deeper. We're going to get into that space of unconditional self-love. How many of you have been experiencing that feeling for yourself as the weeks have gone on with our weekly meetings here? I hope that all of you are having a much better understanding of your true worth and value beyond our body, beyond the house we live in, the car we drive, the clothes we wear. I hope that you're getting a much better understanding of it. So, are there any questions before we go back into trance? Are you all still spaced out? Looks like it. All right, now remember, every time we go back into trance, you're going to go even deeper. And we're going to do that trying to think what they call it, an autogenic hypnosis, where you can just leave your body behind for a while. And we're going to do this thing for unconditional self-love, but I'm also going to do what I call quantum healing. So if there's anything that in your body that you want to feel better about, or there's something that needs healing in your body, I'm not going to promise you anything, but what if? So we're going to run this. I'm going to do some quantum healing so you can get your immune system working as well as it can work. And then we're going to take you through that space into the unconditional self-love. And when you're in that space of unconditional self-love, we're going to anchor it. So the way we anchor feelings all the time with each other, we're doing it all the time. We just don't know we're doing it. So the idea is that we can place a feeling in any part of our body. So for me, I have confidence in my middle finger. I have focus, and just for the hell of it, fearlessness. Now, I can't remember the last time I needed to feel confident. That'd be pretty crazy, wouldn't it? If I was more confident than I am. But if I ever need to feel confident, I can put that finger and a thumb together and I can increase that feeling of confidence. But not only do I increase the feeling of confidence, I increase that feeling of fearlessness and focus. So we can stack anchors, and at some point, maybe we'll teach you how to do that. But tonight, I want you to set up. So we need two things. We need a physical anchor and a trigger word. So it can be anything. You're putting your finger together, crossing your fingers, squeezing your thumb, pinching your ear. But one thing that you're going to do specifically to trigger this feeling. So it can be subtle, all right? So either, can you all set one up? Think of it now. Can be, as I say, putting a finger and thumb together, crossing your fingers, squeezing the thumb, squeezing your ear. But one thing you're going to do. You've all got one? Yep. And we need a trigger word. I don't need to know what it is, but one word that you're going to use to trigger this feeling. So it can be name of a person, name of a place, name of an object. But one word that you're going to remember to use with this physical anchor. So think about it. Have you all got one? Okay. So now we've got a physical anchor and a trigger word. So when we get into that space today, I'm going to remind you just to put that anchor on and say that word to yourself. And we're going to do this 3 times. And on the 3rd time of putting that anchor together, saying that word, that feeling of unconditional self-love is going to be anchored into that movement and that word. So make it a really good feeling. I'm going to take you there anyway. Make it the most incredible feeling of unconditional self-love. All right. I might just what about throwing confidence on top of that? So unconditional self-love and super confident. So we're going to anchor those 2 feelings today. So you can take it into any situation you want. You ready for this? Because I'm going to say, remember, you're going to go a lot deeper, because I can hardly say the word, but it's fractionation. I'm just taking you in, I'm going to bring you out. I'm going to take you back in, all right? But this time you're going to go 10 times deeper. So when you're ready to lose yourself in my voice, when you're ready to start this healing process and anchor that feeling of unconditional self-love, you know how to do this now. Take a breath in, hold it. And as you breathe out, allow yourself to go into that space. You know how to do this now. Get a sense of that happening automatically, going even deeper than before. Every word I say relaxes you more and more. Get a sense of that happening. Breathing in a feeling of calm and breathing out doubt. Breathing in confidence and breathing out doubt. Every breath you take now takes you deeper, deeper, deeper down. Get a sense of that happening automatically. I'm going to count down from 10. And with every number down, your body will relax more and more. Like you've had a general anesthesia. But no matter how relaxed your body becomes, your chair will support you. So every number down, your body and mind relaxes. But at the same time as counting down from 10, I'm going to be counting up from 1. And with every number up, your mind becomes more focused, stronger, clearer than it's ever been before. So get ready. Every number down, your body enters a state of bliss. Even deeper than before. Every number up, your mind becomes stronger and clearer and more focused on what you want, how you want to be. 10. Body relaxing, every muscle, nerve and fiber. 1. The mind is clearer and stronger than it's ever been before. 9. The body just dropping down through space and time. Get a sense of that happening automatically. 2. Every negative thought that was ever placed on you is swept from your mind. 8. Going deeper, deeper, deeper down into that feeling. Every muscle, nerve and fiber relaxing. 3. Every limiting belief that ever held you back, gone from your mind. Get a sense of a tsunami of spring water washing through your mind, washing away every block that ever held you back. Get a sense of those blocks disintegrating, washing away, every limitation gone. 7. The body goes deeper, deeper, deeper down into that feeling. Less and less aware of yourself as a physical being. As you drift through space and time. 4. The mind begins to separate from the body. 6. Going deeper, deeper, deeper down. Every word I say doubles that feeling. Imagine it's happening automatically. There's nothing you can do about that. 5. The mind separates completely from the body and drifts without boundaries, without borders, without limits. Get a sense of yourself out there, living your life the way you want to live it. Fit and well, happy, successful, and notice the way you move and the way you breathe. Step into that body, feel into it, get a sense of it now, and ask the question, how much fun is it to be free? How much fun is it to be totally well? Get a sense of that now. Ask that question, how much fun is it? How much fun can you make it? The mind drifts without boundaries, without borders, without limits. 5. The body just drifts through time and space. You have no idea where your body is in time and space. Part of and apart from everything in the cosmos. Just pure energy, light and love. How incredible are you? And as I continue to count down from 5, every number now doubles that feeling. Just when you think you've reached the ultimate space of bliss, the next number takes you 10 times deeper. 4. Going deeper, deeper, deeper down. 3. Entering that space now. 2. Going deeper, deeper, deeper down. 1. Get ready. 0. And now you're in that space. Drifting through space and time. Nothing bothers or affects you, nothing disturbs you. Every muscle, nerve and fibre relaxed, like a handful of rubber bands just thrown on that chair, loose and relaxed. And as you drift in that space, you're about to have the most incredible feeling of liberation and freedom. Because the essence of who you are, free of all earthly ties, is going to drift higher and higher. Get a sense of that happening, just drifting away from your physical being. And as you drift away from your body completely, I'd like you to look back at that body and just for a moment show it some appreciation. How incredible is your body? It is the most incredible creation. You are unique. Get a sense of that now. Get a sense of drifting even higher, drifting up out of that building you're in, drifting up into space, remembering that experience you had with Nicholas, a part of and apart from everything in the cosmos. Get a sense of that expansion now as you just drift, the essence of who you are. And notice that the essence of who you are is just pure energy, pure light, pure love. How incredible are you? Feel into that now. Drifting so high, you could look back at this incredible planet we live on. How lucky are we? The blues of the ocean, the greens of the forests, the whites of the mountaintops, the deserts, the incredible creatures. How incredibly lucky are we? In your mind's eye, get a sense of the spinning vortex of lights between you and that beautiful planet. See the colours, and in the centre of that spinning vortex of light is the most incredible feeling of unconditional self-love, self-confidence, self-esteem. I want you to know that you are worthy of those feelings, because in a moment I'm going to make this sound. As I make that sound, you'll be fired, sucked into that spinning vortex of light, and your mind and body will be flooded with the most intense, incredible feeling of unconditional self-love, self-esteem, confidence. Get ready. And now you're in that space. Feel your heart expanding. Feel that sense of freedom. Free of all earthly ties, free of every limitation that was ever placed on you. Get a sense of that feeling of unconditional self-love flooding through your mind and body. Feel your heart expanding. Feel that feeling of confidence growing. That feeling of self-esteem. How incredible are you? You are love. You are loved. You are loving. Get a sense of that now. Notice as your mind and body is flooded with that incredible feeling that every doubt, every irrational fear that was ever placed on you, that was never yours in the first place, is gone. You cannot feel it. You cannot experience it. And the harder you try to remember what it felt like to doubt yourself, the further away those doubts go, replaced by that feeling of unconditional self-love, self-esteem, freedom. Get a sense of that now. How incredible are you? And as you drift in that space, as your mind and body is flooded with that feeling, I want to remind you of that anchor that you have. And when I say now, I want you to put that anchor on, that physical anchor, and I want you to say that trigger word to yourself, silently to yourself. And notice as you do it, how that feeling of unconditional love grows even stronger. Now. That's right. Breathe into that feeling. Feel your mind and body being flooded with that feeling of love, confidence, freedom. Get a sense of it now. Hear that trigger word in your mind and feel that feeling growing even stronger. Let go of that anchor and go even deeper into that space. And get ready, because as I say that word again, this feeling's going to double. It's going to get stronger. As I say the word now, put that anchor on now. Hear that word in your mind and feel that feeling anchoring to your body, to your mind. Keep that feeling going. Breathe in that feeling of love. And breathe in that feeling of confidence. Breathe in that understanding of your worth and your self-esteem. Keep it growing. Let go of the anchor and go even deeper into hypnosis. Get ready, because this time, when you put that anchor on and you say that word in your mind, that feeling is going to be anchored to that gesture and that word forever. So make it the most incredible, wonderful feeling you've ever had. Know you're worthy of it. Get ready. As you hear that word, now, put that anchor on. Repeat that word to yourself and feel that feeling growing. And from today, whenever you need to tap into this feeling, you put that anchor on, you say that word, you will instantly feel the way you're feeling now. From today, no matter where you are, what you're doing, you put that anchor on, you hear that word in your mind, you will instantly go back to this wonderful feeling you're in now. No matter where you are and what you're doing, from today, you put that anchor on, you hear that word in your mind, you will instantly feel that rush of unconditional self-love, confidence, freedom, because now it belongs to you. And as you drift in that beautiful space, my voice, my words are going to drift with you to become a part of your experience now. Every word I say doubles that feeling. Everything I say now is your reality. How incredible are you? Because you are love, and you are loved, and you are loving. Get a sense of that now. And as you drift in that space, I'd like to speak directly to the part of you that is responsible for your immune system. The part of you that runs that automatic healing ability within you. I'd like to ask that part to allow me to communicate directly with every cell, every molecule, every atom, every neuron of your mind and body. And if it's willing to allow me that communication, I'd like that part to take you even deeper into hypnosis now. That's right. And now I'd like to ask those cells to reconnect the communication, to make whatever adjustments at a molecular, cellular, hormonal level that will allow that healing to begin. And I would like it to do it now. And you're going to feel that energy going through your body. You may become aware of certain vibrations. As those changes take place, get a sense of a healing golden fluid flooding into your veins, into your arteries, into every cell, every fiber. Get a sense of it now. I'd like your unconscious mind to spin up that healing. Letting go of every useless, unnecessary pain in your body, both physical and emotional. Do it now. Imagine that's happening. There's nothing you can do about it. Feel that vibration in your body as those trillions of cells reconnect, recommunicate, adjust. That's right, you can feel it. And feel that wonderful golden healing fluid flooding down through your body, lighting you up. Get a sense of that happening. Imagine it's happening. There's nothing you can do about now. That healing has begun. And I don't know, it'll be an hour from now, tomorrow, or later today, when you suddenly realize that healing has begun and you're feeling differently. Go over with your unconscious often as you need to know you have within you the ability to heal, the ability to create the life you truly want. That you're already the most incredible creation. And the essence of who you are is pure energy, light and love. And nothing that happens to your physical body can change that. Get a sense of that now. And go over with your unconscious often as you need to know that you can and you will create the health and the happiness you want. So in a moment, I'm going to continue to count up from 5. And on 8, your eyes will open and you will feel incredible. That feeling of unconditional self-love is going to stay with you and grow stronger day by day. And on 10, a moment of pure clarity and enlightenment, a new understanding of just how incredible you are. So get ready as I continue to count up from 5. 6, every negative thought gone. 7, a moment of pure clarity. Get a sense of that now. 8, eyes opening, feeling absolutely incredible. 9, 10. You are love, you are loved, and you are loving. So that cup, Doreen, vodka. I know you pretend it's a cup of tea, but you're not kidding anybody.
Well, it is tea.
Okay. We'll believe you. All right. Look, I hope you enjoyed the experience.
Cheers.
I'd like all of you to do this. You can do this eyes open. Just put your anchor on, hear that word in your mind, see what happens in your mind and body. Right? So you immediately feel that feeling. Remember you've got it. Remember where the anchor is and take it into everything you do. No matter what's going on around us, as mad as it might seem, we can still hold that feeling. Be everything you can be. Well, I hope you enjoyed it this evening. Nice to see you there, Linda. Didn't see you earlier. Okay, has you got any questions before we go? Probably still in the days. But you look like you enjoyed it. Good. Okay. If there are no more questions, we'll say good night and expect that healing to occur. And let us know, won't you? You know, when you realize that that useless pain you were experiencing is gone, or you're just feeling better, or you experience that feeling of unconditional self-love, let us know, won't you? All right. Okay. Great to see you all. I don't know why I'm smiling like this, but I am. I know it makes me smile seeing all of you. All right, look, enjoy your weekend when it comes up. Well, it's only Thursday, isn't it? Yeah. Well, when it comes up, but don't wait till the weekend. Start enjoying it now. All right, and I'll see you again soon. All right. Thanks for being here, Nick.
Thanks.
I'm still coming up.
Okay. Take
Thanks.
care.
That was amazing.
Thank
Thanks so
you,
much.
thank you,
Cheers,
Nick.
buddy.
Bye,
Bye.
Have a
everybody.
great weekend, everyone.
Good to see everybody. Looking forward to next week.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks
See
so
you
much.
soon.
Freddy, that was so beautiful. Happy days. Bye.
Thanks.
Bye.